Good morning and welcome to Move Early, Move Often. It is Functional Friday. I am Blake Martin. This is like my fifth try trying to get this going this morning, so I apologize for my laughter. I just can't help myself. Anyways, hey, we spend a lot of our time in life thinking. Thomas and I have discussed this many times. What do we want to be able to do as we age? And I'm planning on getting a whole lot older. The one of the things that's really important is the ability to get up and down from the floor. So we're going to spend a little bit of time looking at that today. All right, we're just going to get into the space. We'll get at it right away, and let's warm up. So because we are getting down and back up again, our warm up should reflect that. We're going to be doing some movement forward. So just come down and back up. Just walk your hands out just a couple of steps and push back to your hips and stand and back up. We're going to do this just a few times. And just come down onto your hands. Push way back. And way forward. We're going to lean so far forward that we're going to apply a little bit of stretch to our wrists here. All right. Just really nice and far forward. And then we're going to do the same thing to the side. Just stretch to the side, supermodel stretch. Just kind of move your body just a little bit out to the side and then roll over top of your hip like this. Forward and back. Just trying to get some extension. Let's do to the other side. I'm just trying to get you moving a little bit. Supermodel stretch on the opposite side. Just rolling back and forth. Bring your feet back in, back out, and rolling. All right. So you've probably seen that Mission Impossible movie where... Is it Mission Impossible? No, it's not. It's the Thomas Crown Affair where Rene Russo was like going under all those lasers and stuff like that. I think Tom Cruise does some cool stuff under a laser too in Mission Impossible. But what I want you to imagine is that we've got a laser that we're trying to get under. Very functional. It's the sort of thing that happens in my life every day. There's a lot of lasers I got to get past. So the objective here is to go low, to go across, and then to come up. So I'll demonstrate to you what we're going to do. We're going to do a forward version of it first. All right, and then we'll add some other versions. So we're going to come down. You're going to walk your hands out. You're going under the laser. You'll bring your feet in, and you'll come up. All right? We'll just do that again. Do that with me. Come low. Walk your hands out. Under the laser. Bring your feet in, and up. Right? So we want that to be as smooth as possible. So get your body close to the ground first. Then walk out your hands. Bring your feet in and come up. We're going to do a few more of those. Bringing your body nice and low. Walk your hands out. And you'll feel this point where you've got most of the weight on your hands. And at about that point, I want you to start bringing your feet in. So we're just barely getting to the point of having most of the weight on our hands. So come back again, and this time really sense when the weight starts being mostly on your hands. And that's when I want you to bring your feet back in. All right? Make that as smooth as possible. Get under that laser. Some of you are still too high. Your butts are in the air. Bring your butt a little lower to the floor. Down. Out. There. Nice. Okay. Let's reverse that. Let's start. Bring our hands down. You can shoot your feet back. Then push your hands in until you roll up. Now, when we go into the backspace, just take a moment and really get on your feet before coming up. Okay, really push your hands, walk your hands all the way back. So start forward, shoot your feet out, get under the laser, and all the way up. All right, nice. Come do that again. Down, under the laser, and up. See if you can do that in as few movements as possible. Let's make this really efficient. Down. Can you do it with only 2 steps back with your hand? Let's see if that's possible. Down. Well, I did 3. I'm going to see if I can improve it. See if I can smooth it out and make it just 2. Down. Well, I might have been able to get away with 1. As you go back, really have a sense that your hips are drawing your body backwards. So let's try that one more time. Get that sense of your hips moving backwards through the space, getting under the laser and pulling you into the back space. So down. And I was able to do it with kind of 1.5, with really getting my hips back. All right, next one, we're going to go sideways. So for sideways, we'll bring our bodies down, either 2 hands just outside your foot, or 1 hand, depending on the way your body works. You're going to walk your feet out. Your knee may touch the ground. Get under the laser and stand. All right? We'll do that on one side only first. So coming down, 1 or 2 hands outside the foot. Step out your first leg, your second leg, duck under the laser, stand up. All right, you may need your hands to help you get up. If you don't, then that's awesome. So let's try that again. And let's try to start smoothing it out. I think I have too many gerunds in that sentence for it to work really effectively. Again, same side. Down. Shoot out those legs. Come underneath. And I'm being totally sneaky here, but not sneaky at all. Hands, because what I'm doing is I'm getting you to move to the floor and back up again, but I'm giving you the goal of getting underneath the laser. See if you can do that with fewer steps now, all right? So come down. Did you even need a hand in the middle? Maybe you did. One last time, see how smooth you can make it. Down. Nice. Going to the opposite side. Typically, we choose our preferred side or our dominant side first. So we're going to do it to the other side. It might be a little more challenging. So let's go slow at first. Hands outside your feet. Step out to the side. Second leg comes in. Duck under the laser. And stand. This leg isn't quite as strong for standing, so I'm going to be aware of that and try and move my hips all the way across. Going down, coming across, and standing. All right, let's see if we can smooth it out. Down, duck under the laser, stand. Some of you are still going through the laser. See if you can get under your laser, all right? Down, shoot across, under the laser, and up. And making it as smooth as possible and as few steps as possible. Down, and up. All right. This one is very challenging, this last one that we're going to do this morning. And it's to come down, bring our legs forward, scooch our bums forward, and then stand. So I'll show you from the side. I'm going to get down, You're going to walk your legs forward. Scoot your bum forward so it's close to your heels. Stand. Right? Coming back. Down. Scoot out your feet. Bring your bum forward. Stand. So in this one, really, as you're coming down, just you got to catch yourself because your hands are going to be slightly behind your body. And then you're going to walk your feet forward. Bring your bum way forward. Get your butt close to your heels. Walk your feet, your hands forward. And stand. Let's do that a couple more times. Down. Scoot out. Butt forward. And stand. Let's see if we can make that smoother. Down. And smoother again. Oh. All right. So what we've explored this whole idea of getting close to the floor and getting back up again in a continuous movement. Sometimes going forward, sometimes going backwards, sometimes going sideways, and sometimes with our feet going forward. All of this is just ways of getting our body, finding the fluidness between the floor and standing. And that's an important and critical part of functional movement as we age, the ability to stand up from the floor. You've moved early. I hope you remember to move often. And we'll see you back for, I was going to call it Magical Monday, Momentum Monday. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Take care.